Working in a daycare, I have a little bit of personal experience on with what is being taught as far as good nutrition goes. We do provide at our daycare breakfast, lunch, and a snack, but many times it doesn't meet the My Plate standards. For example, for breakfast, we typically provide some kind of cereal, either Life, Cheerios, Rice Krispies, somewhere something along that line, with a small serving of fruit and a cup of milk. Although this isn't what I would consider unhealthy, at the same time, it's not really a well balanced meal. And according to My Plate, a well balanced meal needs to include dairy, grain, protein, fruit, and vegetables. The snack that we provide also is typically not very healthy. It's usually pretzels, crackers, cookies, things like these. I think that there is a lot of room for improvement here. I think even though we are following what the health department requires us to feed the children, we could definitely make some improvements on it. For example, instead of having the unhealthy snacks, we can replace those with fruits and vegetables and maybe even get the kids involved. Um, we could have the children peel oranges and bananas and that way and prepare them for slicing. And this way, it not only gets the children involved so they can see how to do these things and how to eat healthy, but also hopefully it will stick with them more because they're actually being involved in the activity itself. I also see the way children are taught about good nutrition, and it's not what it should be. There are definitely not enough games, books, or videos available for teaching proper nutrition. I think a good idea would be to set up a station in each classroom that focuses on proper nutrition using different techniques. Some of the best techniques that are those that involve play, because as we all know, play is one of the ways that children learn the best. So, having a lot of games available would be a good idea. And having plenty of play food, but with healthy choices, not necessarily the play food that is like the cereals and the cookies and things like that. That doesn't really set a good example for the kids. And I also think that in this area we need to set up a poster, of a My Plate poster, with that shows the portions and what we're supposed to be eating. The poster would include like each different food group and maybe put Velcro on it so that they can play a matching game with it and print out some pictures of different types of foods and they would match that to the type of the food group that it goes in, and unhealthy foods would be put in a separate spot marked either unhealthy foods or junk foods. Children learn best through play, so dramatic play especially. So to providing them with the play food and providing them with an area station that has different food related games would help teach them about good nutrition. I think one of the main reasons that children don't know about good nutrition is because they're not having it modeled at home and it's not being done at home at all. A lot of times in this day and age, I realize that many both parents have to work in order to make ends meet. And so that means that they don't have the time necessary to spend making big healthy meals or well balanced meals. So a lot of times parents will resort to getting fast foods or quick foods or like boxed foods like macaroni and cheese, or going out and getting McDonald's or Checkers or whatever it is that they prefer. And a lot of times the snack that's provided for the children is unhealthy too, like Pop Tarts and cookies and crackers. I think that we need to hand out some information to the parents that teaches them good, proper nutrition so that they can teach the children good, proper nutrition as well. But in order for this to happen, I think the teachers and the parents need to work together. And I think this is important, a very important factor. Learning about proper nutrition really does need to start at home. Children should have a lot of different games, books, and videos available at home as well. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it was helpful and informative.